Yo, what is up, guys? Randall here with Crypto Love, and today we have another weekly recap. It is October 9th, 2017, and what have we had going on this week? Well, first off, we've gotten some more subscribers. We've gotten almost 300 subscribers this week. That's like a third of our subscribers in a week. Thank you guys so much. You know who you are. Love you guys. And furthermore, people are saying that I need to use less hands and do more research. So I take that to mean that you want more hands and just do it off the cuff. No research. No research. It's not happening. I'm not doing it anymore. Bye. All right. Now let's get down to business before I pass out. So, crazy thing, when we have 1,000 subscribers, we're going to have a late night live stream. That's going to be a lot of fun. We'll just talk about cryptos, joke around, ask any questions you want, and maybe I'll get drunk. Who knows? On to the markets, looking at coin market cap. What have we got going on? Well, Bitcoin is just steaming ahead. It's at 46.44. Last week it was close to 4,400, and it's just going up and up and up and up. Ethereum's just kind of sitting right around 300. However, this week, man, Ripple. Okay, Ripple is going up. My man Sabu Beats said, look into Ripple, swell by Ripple, hashtag swell by Ripple. And he was right, okay? Ripple is going up. Went from 19 cents to 27 cents in a week. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's like a third, 30% a week plus. Awesome. Okay, what other things do we have moving and shaking? Actually, let's take a look at the 7-day. Let's see what's moved over the past week. We want more hands, right? More hands. What's happening? So we have Ripple up 35.79%. Bitcoin Cash is down, but I mean, there's a whole bunch of other Bitcoin forks coming up, so no one really cares about Bitcoin Cash anymore. We have Bitcoin Gold coming up. We have B2X coming up. And if you're curious what to do about your Bitcoin, how to protect it, how to get your Bitcoin Cash, get your Bitcoin 2X, you might want to watch that video I made on it, right? Shameless self-promotion. Stellar Lumens up 62%. Holy cow. What else have we got moving? Aidos Kuneen up 131%? What? Anything else? You know, yesterday there was some other stuff up, like VeChain, another one, but today they're down a bit. What else have we got? Monacoin up. Substratum up. Anything else? Credo up. All right, let's take a look at them. Let's figure out what's going on and why. Because maybe I do some research and maybe I don't. You know, I'm not like a technical researcher. I'm a guy who makes YouTube videos. I do this research for me. I do it for you. If you don't like it, Ripple. Man, am I getting bitter? I think I'm getting bitter. Okay. Easy. Okay, Ripple is up to 27 cents. That's awesome. Look at this. This is the charts for a month. In the past week, gone from 19 cents to 27 cents. That is awesome. Why is Ripple doing that? Well, I think it has a lot to do with this Swell conference. Okay, so Swell by Ripple is coming up October 16th to 18th. That would be next week. All right, everybody's buying now because they don't want to get in too late. They could be FOMOing, what you call it, or maybe Ripple's going to be worth something. Who knows? Because at this conference, we've got some heavy hitters. We got Ben Bernanke and Sir Tim Berners-Lee. Whoa, that's a huge conference. Those guys are big, all right? This dude in the Fed, he brought us into the last crash in 2008, and just printed out more money, right? So, I mean, maybe he'll do that. He'll print out some more Ripple. And then this dude invented the World Wide Web. Very cool. Now, same time as that, we have the CBOS conference, which is the World Banking Conference, and that brings us to our next one, which is Stellar Lumens. All right, Stellar Lumens has seen huge gains in the past week. Boom. Went from 1 cent to 2 cents. Crazy. Now, I suspect a lot of that has to do because Stellar Lumens is a fork of Ripple, similar type of technology, getting cryptocurrencies involved with the banks, transferring very easily. So that could potentially be why, in doing some research, Found this article, which is very interesting. I'll put it down in the description. But it talks about a lot of kind of shady practices going on with stellar lumens. In particular, they just had this airdrop thing, which is crazy. So they airdrop lumens to people who are a part of the stellar community. That way, just spreading the wealth, right? Well, it turns out that if people don't claim these airdropped stellar tokens, they get returned to the Stellar Foundation. And so while they airdropped 20 billion tokens, only 2 billion got claimed. So that means that 18 billion goes back to the Stellar Foundation, which means they just gave themselves over $400 million. Crazy, right? Banks, scandal, whatever. On to the next one. This one I think is one of my favorites for this week. It's my favorites just because it's so scandalous. I just love this scandal, okay? So, Aidos Kuneen. Huge gains this past week, over 100% gains. Look at this, boom, 6% up to 14.7%. Wow, a mover and a shaker. Where can we get this? Oh, only on the Aidos market. Okay, cool. But, 25 million token supply, $146 million market cap. Looks like it could be interesting. And if we head over to the website, it does look interesting. I like Hades' Helmet of Invisibility. All right, that's a super cool looking token. I'm going to give you that. Very nice website. I do like it. Very nice token. It looks very nice. But that's kind of, okay, we'll try and be a little bit more positive. Open source project that focuses on privacy, decentralization, and scalability. All three things we want on the blockchain. Okay, cool. It's secure, it's private, it's untraceable. Awesome. Again, right? Basically the best because there's no fees. Very cool. Anonymous. Very cool. And open source. Very cool. Aidos Foundation. One dude. Right? Okay. So it's one guy who owns it. And what's it about? Oh, there's really not much, huh? Roadmap. Well, it's founded. It's got a beta, maybe. It does, maybe. And, not too much progress. No white paper. Not much information. No team. Let's take a look at that marketplace where you can buy this. Oh, crap. It's gone? Hang on. Oh, that's not good. Well, let's at least research the person who's behind it. He has 16 years of experience in finance, offshore banking, and 5 years of digital currency trading. Okay, so maybe he made a lot of money with Bitcoin and cryptos. Now, in doing more research about this dude, I want to just say in the beginning, this is just the research that I did. It may not be true. If you have varying opinions, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and they usually stink. So here's my stinky opinion. All right? This dude here on Steemit, I'm going to link to this article down below because he did an awesome job taking a look at Aidos Kuneen, at least I think, right? So this dude, the dude who is in charge of Aidos Kuneen is involved in a lot of offshore banking, which to me says money laundering, that type of stuff. His companies are in Panama, which if any of you have seen the show, the Ozark, if you've seen the show Ozark, you know that Panama is the headquarters of money laundering. So it could be involved in money laundering. Gee, go figure. Yeah, ICO grab? Maybe. All right, other things. It does not appear to be legit. It's basically just a copy of IOTA. IOTA is a very good looking token. All right, very solid team. This just appears to be a copy. Other things that's going on with this. Basically, it's just whatever. Don't buy it. This is don't buy. Just don't buy, okay? This is don't buy, okay? Don't do it. I don't even know how you could because the only place you could buy it is on the Aidos market, which is down. So don't buy. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything. It's scandalous. It's a scam, and that's why it's my favorite for the week.
It stinks. It stinks. It stinks.
On to the next one. Monacoin. All right, Monacoin is up quite a bit this week. It's at 70 cents. Last week it was down around 46 cents, so it's pretty much doubled. 54 million Mona circulating supply, 38 million market cap. Volume in the past 24 hours is almost $1 million, and let's see where that's coming from. Now, a lot of it's on Bittrex, but also if we take a look down here, we have from Zaif and Fisco, which are both Japanese. And if you guys pay attention to the news, you know that since the China ICO bans, Japan has taken over a lot of the cryptocurrency buying, selling, trading out there. That's like the new headquarters. So, a lot of action in Japan. What is Monacoin? The first Japanese cryptocurrency! And why is that exciting? Well, cryptocurrencies are supposed to be decentralized like global currencies, so why do we just have a Japanese one? I don't know, but it is. People are excited about it. And if you read Japanese, you can do that. I'm an English reader, so I'm just going to translate that to English. You can watch this video. He talks about it. So Monacoin is pretty exciting in Japan. You can actually, it's kind of like Dogecoin. He compares it to Dogecoin in there. So, whatever. But you can pay for stuff in Japan with Monacoin, which is pretty cool. They have a lot of ATMs there in Japan where you can buy Monacoin. So that is also cool. May get large adoption. Maybe it'll, Japan could be headed towards things. Japan could be the leaders in terms of things. Oftentimes they're good with business. Maybe they know what they're doing here. I don't think that a strictly Japanese currency, cryptocurrency, is going to be useful unless it gets backing from government. That doesn't sound good. But maybe. Or if it becomes a worldwide used cryptocurrency. Like there's Dogecoin and then there's Monacoin, which is the cat coin because that's a little cat. So that's Monacoin. Next one, Substratum. Okay, Substratum is up quite a bit from last week. All right, 14 cents now. Last week it was 11 cents. Boom. Now, what is Substratum? Decentralized web. This, I think, is a very good use case for the blockchain because Vitalik said in his TechCrunch thing, for blockchain applications, you want to have something that's decentralized with a shared memory. Decentralized web, awesome use case of that. They talk down here in this video, which 3 things you need to know about Substratum. They talk in that video about how basically people in places that need VPNs to search internet, like China and other places where it's restricted, they can now do it with Substratum. That is cool. However, it's probably still going to be illegal there, regardless, but people will do it anyways. Other things, they've got a team, seems like a good team, advisor to John McAfee, and we all know John McAfee's pretty big in the crypto space. Now, very cool idea. I'll give him that. It also gives things like Mysterium a run for their money, the decentralized VPNs, because we have completely decentralized internet. You don't really need decentralized VPNs, right? Ooh, interesting. Now, last one for today. We have Credo. Credo's up quite a bit this week as well. $23 million market cap, very low volume, $6,000. So that's very low volume. Large supply, over 1 billion total supply. You can only get this one on Ether Delta, but Credo has a pretty decent idea. I hate spam emails. I hate advertising, all that stuff. They want to get rid of spam emails. I mean, my Google email filter kind of does a good job with that, but maybe this will do another job in that you kind of have to pay for emails. They're not free anymore, so you can't get spammed out of places. And that's pretty cool. So I'll give them that. Very cool. In terms of how it works, we have a small team here, okay? 2 founders, investors, advisors, and really they have a few projects going on right now. BitBounce, they also have another thing for solutions. It'll really be if they can get this out there, if they can get large-scale adoption. Am I buying it? No. But good idea. Now, back to what's been going on this week. So this past week, I bought a couple cryptos. I bought some ARK, and I also bought some Vertcoin. They were both down quite a bit. Vertcoin saw a little spike bump after I bought it. ARK is still going down. There was some news about someone placing a huge sell order for ARK. So is something going on with ARK? I don't know. They seem like a good development team. Who knows? In terms of buys for this week, what do I think are good buys? I am looking at a few coins. First, to begin with, every week I just do dollar cost averaging on Bitcoin. That just buys me more and more Bitcoin every week because I'm in it to win it or lose it all. but I'm in it to win it. But other ones that I may buy. Ethereum. All right. My goal is to have a large amount of Ethereum because there's so many things built on Ethereum. Look at how many tokens are built on Ethereum. It's like the number one platform for building other things on. Look at all the ERC20 tokens. Right now, Ethereum is at pretty much, in terms of Bitcoin comparative, is at pretty much all-time lows since May, since before the Bitcoin bubble. So, wow, it is down quite a bit. To me, that's a good time to buy in. I'm a long-term holder for Ethereum. I'm a long-term holder for pretty much everything. But Ethereum especially, I think that's going to be great, especially when the staking comes along. You need, suspect, 10 Ethereum to do staking to earn ROI on just holding Ethereum. So that's going to be very cool. And so this week, probably buy some Ethereum. Another one I'm looking at this week, Salt. Okay, I mentioned this before. I really like Salt in that it seems like it has a very good business plan, good team, good idea. Lending on the blockchain could be very interesting, and in particular because people don't want to spend their own money, right? So they just want to lend it. They just want to use someone else's money. And the price right now is at all-time lows. Now, it's only been out for a couple weeks, which usually I don't buy in at this point. I usually wait about a month from when an ICO comes out to give me a little bit more information about it. But did see some support here to the $3 range. Now it's going back down to the $3 range. This one I may buy, but I'm keeping my eye on. Okay? Next one, another one, Chainlink. All right? Chainlink is very interesting. Great idea. The oracles connecting blockchain information to smart contracts on the blockchain. I really like it. Do I have any? No. Would I like to buy some? Yeah, probably. For a couple of reasons. One, because I think it's a great idea. Two, because if you believe those people on 4chan, they can like pump this stuff and make you a millionaire. And I want to make money the easy way, like just effortlessly. So maybe that. And then also, but the price is a bit high for me. All right, if it comes back down, which I think is very likely, Chainlink got a lot of media attention recently. The volume's kind of slowing down, so I think that the price may come back down. If we see it in the mid-20s, anywhere between 20 and 30 cents, I might get a little position in Chainlink to do that. So that's it for today, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, click that subscribe link because the more of you that do that, the sooner we'll have that late night live stream, the sooner I get to drink on YouTube. So awesome. And lastly, what do you guys think? What are you buying this week? What coins look good to you? Which ones do you think are really going to be big gainers? What do you think about some of the big gainers that are no longer big gainers? What do you guys think about Aidos Kuneen? You think that's a scam? You think he's laundering money? Or you think it's legit? Who knows? All right. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.